Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Matt Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go again here with Henry. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. To throw is Jackson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Hey, middle. You
Here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he has taken down a big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. We're going to go right back to Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Justin Tucker
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Back to throw, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They send a receiver in motion left. Jackson up top again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First and goal, and it's Henry. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's first and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 5. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
DC, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the give, here's Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Jackson now. Open man, left side. He's got it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
You change it.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Hey! Report!
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start.
Hey, middle.
This is Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Here's 1st down. One last shot now for Jackson. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.